Hey everyone, just a quick heads up. Please be advised that this production is not intended as professional advice for soccer players. That being said, on to the video.
Hey everyone, Ethan here. In this video, I will be demonstrating some algebra-based physics concepts behind soccer and how to use them to your advantage on the pitch. These concepts include the likes of kinematics, dynamics, energy, and momentum. Before we get into the physics part of the video, I'd like to thank my brother David for being a tremendous cameraman for me. He wanted me to tell the whole wide world how insanely cracked he is at Mario Kart. Here are his stats. And with that said, let's jump into it.
First things first, I need to find a worthy adversary to compete in a race with to flex my running skills on.
But Ethan, who are you actually going to pick to race against? Oh, you know, some casual mediocre soccer player, of course. Like him? Yeah, that guy seems suitable.
The snow made for bad running conditions, but I still attempted two 45-meter sprints. The first run was without the use of force on the ground, and I managed to score 6.63 seconds. On the second run, I applied more force to the ground, which would theoretically make me faster in a physics-based world, like the Earth, since acceleration increases when force increases and mass stays constant. Therefore, it was no surprise that I cashed in a 5.89 second 45-meter run, making me an absolute slowpoke of a joke. Besides the fact that my time trials were hot garbage, my victory against this slow kid proves how applying more force can equate to faster running, a huge benefit for any athlete. To show how this works, I kicked the ball on the ground and then in the air, and the distance between the two yellow cones and the speed of my kick remained constant. The ground pass from cone 1 to cone 2 took 2.06 seconds, while the air pass going back only took 1.07 seconds to reach the other side, a major difference. This makes sense because it's physics. Well, in more depth, it makes sense because the ball moves with kinetic energy, or energy in motion. The grass acts as a force of friction that resists motion against the soccer ball, causing the ball's velocity to decrease and lose work, since kinetic energy equates to 1/2 mass times velocity squared, and velocity is getting smaller. Note that the kinetic energy does not get destroyed during this process due to the conservation of energy. Instead, it becomes another form of energy, such as heat. On the other hand, the air resists the motion of the ball less than the grass and therefore retains more kinetic energy than a ground pass. This also makes it more difficult to stop, as Newton's first law states that an object in motion stays in motion unless acted upon by an external force. And once you master the art of physics, you can get good at soccer, like me.
Alright, that leads us here. And I just wanted to have a quick note with you guys. So, the next time you find yourself with in front of a wide open net, don't just shoot and score. I want you to think about this video, alright? And remember this, very important. I want you to think about being precise. The game of soccer is not about scoring goals. No, it's not. Who said that? No, it's about being precise. And to be precise, you gotta calculate, guess what? Physics. So, the next time you're in front of a goal, I don't want you to think about shooting. I want you to think about P equals mv, F equals ma. Delta x is equal to 1/2 at squared plus v naught t. Well, other way around, but doesn't really matter. And the finished masterpiece will look like this.